Well, that was fucking gay. I don't know why I just stopped streaming for some feckin' reason. But anyway, god damn it, where was I? I was literally like one sentence away from finishing the fucking paragraph, and it's like, what is this? What is meaning of this? Am I getting hell a text message? Although the mature Von List would never realize the stream, he did leave us a legacy of the Armanen runes, albeit a very much misunderstood one. Now this book gets pretty paused, talks pretty poorly about the people who use this system. You know, I'm personally a little offended by it. Oh, I feel so triggered. Oh my god. But anyway, without making these videos too long, to give you some context, because when I do it rune by rune, I would actually rather not put forth the effort to compare them to each of the verses, because I'm just a lazy fucker. So we're just going to go ahead and read the section now, all together, in what was supposed to be the intro video to my fucking stream died, of the 18 runes, and in fact that whole section of the Have 'em all in question. So, wounded I hung on a windswept gallows for 9 long nights, pierced by a spear pledged to Odin, offered myself to myself. The wisest know not from whence spring the roots of that ancient root. They gave me no bread, they gave me no mead. I looked down with a loud cry, I took up runes, from that tree I fell. 9 lays of power I learned from the famous Bolthor, bestless father. He poured me a draught of precious mead mixed with magic Odreir. Odreir. Waxed and throve well, word from word gave words to me, deed from deed gave deeds to me. Runes you will find and readable staves, very strong staves, very stout staves. Staves that Bolthor stained, made by mighty bowers, graven by the prophetic god. For the gods of Odin, for the elves by Dane, by Davlin too, for the dwarves, by Asvid for the hateful giants, and some I carved myself. Thuned before man was made, scratched them, who arose first fell thereafter. Know how to cut them, know how to read them, know how to stain them, know how to prove them, know how to evoke them, know how to score them, know how to send them, know how to send them. Better not to ask than to overpledge as a gift that demands a gift. Better not to send than to slay too many. The first charm I know is unknown to rulers or any of humankind. Help. It is named, for help it can give in hours of sorrow and anguish. I know a second, that the sons of men must learn who wish to be leeches. I know a third, in the thick of battle, if my need be great enough, it will blunt the edges of enemy swords. The weapons will make no wounds. I know a fourth. It will free me quickly if foes should bind me fast with strong chains, a chant that makes fetters spring from the feet, bonds burst from the hands. I know a fifth. No flying arrow aimed to bring harm to men flies too fast for my fingers to catch it and hold it in midair. I know a sixth. It will save me if a man cut runes on a sapling's roots with intent to harm. It turns the spell. The hater is harmed, not me. If I see the hall ablaze around my benchmates, though hot the flames, they shall feel nothing, if I choose to chant the spell. I know an eighth. That all are glad of, most useful to men. If hate fester in the heart of a warrior, it will soon calm and cure him. I know a ninth. When need I have to shelter my ship on the flood, the wind it calms, the waves it smooths, and puts the sea to sleep. I know a tenth. If troublesome ghosts ride the rafters aloft, I can work it so they wander astray. unable to find the forms, unable to find their homes. I know an 11th. When I lead to battle old comrades in arms, I have only to chant it behind my shield, and unwounded they go to war. Unwounded they come from war, unscathed wherever they are. Nice punctuation there, buddy. I know a 12th. If a tree bear a man hanged in a halter, I can carve and stain strong runes that will cause the corpse to speak. Reply to whatever I ask. I know a 13th. If I throw a cup of water over a warrior, he shall not fall in the fiercest battle, nor sink beneath the sword. I know a 14th, that few know. If I tell a troop of warriors about the high ones, elves and gods, I can name them one by one. Few can the nitwit name. I know a 15th, that first Throdrir sang before Delling's doors, giving power to gods, prowess to elves, foresight to Hroptatir Odin. I know a 16th. If I see a girl with whom it would please me to play, I can turn her thoughts, can touch the heart of any white-armed woman. I know a 17th. If I sing it, the young girl will be slow to forsake me. I know an 18th that I never tell to maiden or wife of man, the secret I hide from all except the love who lies in my arms, or else my own sister. To learn to sing them, Lord Fafnir, will take you a long time. Though helpful they are if you understand them, useful if you use them, needful if you need them. The wise one has spoken words in the hall, needful for men to know, unneedful for trolls to know. Hail the speaker, hail the knower, joy to him who has understood, delight in those who have listened. Yes. So the next video I will simply begin going down the runes which correspond to what you've just heard. Unless you muted me and just read along because you don't like my voice, which, how can you not like my voice? I have such a soothing I have such a soothing voice. Peace.